and this is your horoscope from the 8th to the 14th of October. So we've got a really interesting week coming up. We've got a real mix of air and water. So what's happening is we've got Mercury, your ruling planet, is moving from Libra into Scorpio, and then also you've got the moon doing the same thing, so going from air into water, Libra into Scorpio. So what this is going to do for you is it's going to allow you to be able to observe emotions. Now this might come from you, it might be that you have some sort of like emotional purging of some sort, and you might, be like, wow, where did that come from? And you'll have the ability to take a really close look at it and to kind of analyse it and to be able to work that out. But it'll also be from other people. So if you find that other people, are having these kind of emotional, just kind of, outbursts at you, or perhaps not at you, just around you, if you pick up on that, you can try and figure out what's going on there as well, and you're going to have this really kind of good opportunity to learn some things from these emotions. So because it's this air and water mix, it's like you are allowing yourself to feel the emotions, but you've also got that part of your head which is analytical and probing to be able to be like, okay, where does that come from? Is it because of this past thing? Is it because of that has triggered me? Is it because of this belief that I hold about myself? And you can try and figure out and unravel these kind of things a little bit, which will be really helpful for your self-growth, and it'll also be really helpful for you to be able to understand other people and to perhaps be a little bit more patient with them, because instead of being triggered and reacting emotionally to them, you'll be able to think, okay, well they've done that because of that, or they've acted that way because of this. So it's going to be really good for you to kind of keep your head above the water almost. That's a really good metaphor for this week. Like, allow the water to flow, but keep your head above it so that you can then look out and be like, okay, what's going on here? So I'm going to pick you a card, goddess card, for a little bit more info. Let's have a card for Gemini. Oh, that one. Oh, there's two. We'll take this one. Soul retrieval. Okay. Healing Goddess now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, claiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. So soon you will enjoy greater wellness, greater energy and power. So be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. Okay, so this goes perfectly hand in hand with what I was just saying. Allow the emotional clearing to come up, and then figure out where it's come from. Has it come from old trauma, past events in your life that made you feel a certain way? Has it come from recent experiences that have triggered you in some way? And then start to analyse it, start to kind of figure out how to understand it and how to learn from it so that you can become more whole. So yeah, that was pretty spot on right there. I hope you have a good week with that, Geminis, and check back for next week's video. Much love.